Yo. Alright, so like I was saying, this is the Sheroid story. Welcome to the Sheroid story. I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe, put the bell on. I know that shit kind of cliche. Is that the word to use? I know that shit a lot of you like, but listen, I need that. You feel what I'm saying? Because we're going to do milestone stories. So, milestone stories mean like everything y'all want to hear from the LA stories, Vaughn stories, Blood Money stories, the O Block and this and that, whatever crazy. So when we get to 25,000 subscribers, we're gonna do one. When we get to 50,000 subscribers, we're gonna do something crazy. You feel what I'm saying? When we get to 75,000, we're gonna do something crazy. When we get to 100,000, we're gonna do something crazy. So I'm gonna save them stories for the milestone story. You feel what I'm saying? So we at 20, we at like 21,000 right now. So y'all finna get one in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So and we're just gonna keep working up, you feel what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people gotta get got. You know, you gotta do Sheroid, Tune, Big A, you feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that y'all don't know a lot about, and we gotta get it going, you feel what I'm saying? My fault, the other phone was fucked up, man. I know my son play baseball and shit, so I just be putting my other phone all to get his, to be record him and shit. I be having a fucking phone on the ground. There's probably dirt all on that bitch, all type of shit, man. What y'all on though, man? Everybody straight? It's hot as fuck, man. Then I gotta talk to y'all. I gotta turn the AC off. I gotta turn the AC off. Turn the fan off. Just so y'all get the best motherfucking audio and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But the only reason I ain't been on this bitch in a minute, cause my fucking YouTube was fucked up, bro. My shit was fucked, blood. Yeah, like it was somebody. They kept saying like I had an extra email connected to my assets, but it wasn't my shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Man, it's hot as fuck, bro. But I'm back though. You know, we got the super chat. We got that shit going. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit we ain't been had. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta support. We gotta get this shit going. And I'm gonna be on this shit every day. You feel what I'm saying? Even when we not doing stories, we're gonna start doing live events and shit too. You feel what I'm saying? To see what I think about this and that. You feel what I'm saying? That shit gonna be called post-game conference. You feel what I'm saying? Post-game conference with Ocho. You feel what I'm saying? We can be talking about sports. We can talk about life. We can talk about all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna start doing that shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Two. I'm gonna start being this bitch daily with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? All right, and then let's talk about these mods. Yeah, we gonna need mods. I fuck with everybody who's trying to be mods and shit. But you know another thing we need TikTok clippers. We need motherfuckers who gonna click this shit and get this shit going. You feel what I'm saying? So we need motherfuckers like we gonna build this shit up, bro. Brick by brick, we're gonna get this shit going. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not even worried. Cash App Ocho Money 64. No. Is it? No, I think it's Ocho. I don't know. It's on the comments somewhere. That's what I need to make. It's I'm gonna put it in the description. I'm show the PayPal for motherfuckers that want to support, Cash App, all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't just do it. I might do HK story. I don't know. I be putting polls in the community, and I get y'all 4 people to choose from. So it don't be me, bro. I don't pick it. I let y'all pick it. So it ain't like I'm just, oh, this how I'm feeling. Woo, motherfucker gotta vote. That's it. That's all. It's good. Did Tay help out? Nah, he ain't really get a chance to, cause by the time I hit him up, like the day after, I wound up figuring that shit out. I couldn't sleep trying to figure that shit out. When you coming back to Milwaukee? I don't know, Brody. You said watching the USA go crazy. They going crazy, folk. So let me ask y'all, how that soccer shit go? Like, I know it's the World Cup and shit, so it's like you lose one game, you out type shit. Is or it's like series, like in baseball and basketball and shit, or it's one single game elimination. Like I genuinely don't know. What's the word? Busy ENT. It's knockout stage now? Okay. Folks say France won the whole tournament. That shit really like that. They do the World Cup every year, or that shit like the Olympics, like every 4 years, some shit like that. Oh yeah, we on this bitch, Courtney. We finna get this shit going. Yeah, I talked about when I bumped into Melly. Do you got a Cairo story? Yeah. Plenty of Cairo stories. Every 4 years? Oh, that's why that shit's so big. That's crazy. Alright, so we finna get into this shit, bro. You feel me? I don't even feel like bullshitting around. I'ma fuck with y'all who on this bitch, you feel me saying? And we gonna get this shit going. Yeah. No, the story ain't even started yet. So today's story is on Sheroid, okay? Sheroid, it's right here. This actually is Sheroid obituary, you feel what I'm saying? This is Sheroid Legacy. Squad for Sheroid, man. R.I.P. Sheroid. One of the original members. Birthday, November 21st. Folks died in 2012. Okay? 2012. Alright, so I got questions. I mean, I'll do questions at the end. I'm finna just go through what I have, you know, on my notes. Okay. So first thing first, we're gonna talk about how I met Sheroid. I met Sheroid, of course, in Parkway. He was one of the older guys, you feel what I'm saying? Actually, one of the guys who gravitated to me, you know, who I looked up to. Smooth guy, you feel what I'm saying? Very smooth, like, you feel what I'm saying? Smooth, cool ass guy, like, just humble, cool, but he one of them guys where if he fuck with you, it's valid. Like, anything he say is valid, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, he was one of them guys where at the age I was as a young nigga, like a super young nigga, you know, I wanted his approval about certain things and shit like that, you know? And, he you know, he just, I don't know, he just fuck with me. And to be honest, Sheroid is the reason that I was Wick City, that I was, like, got blessed in. Like, he chose me out of a group of young motherfuckers who was around the block, you feel me saying? Like, you just couldn't be O Block back in the day. You just couldn't be it. Like, you couldn't be Wick City. You had to be blessed in. And Sheroid himself picked me to get blessed in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know? And I just remember talking to him, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because at the age, mind you, like, as a grown man looking back, that shit, like, you know, a lot of that shit used to be goofy. But mind you, at this age, when I met him, I'm like 12. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a kid. So, you know, I look up to y'all, you feel what I'm saying? And this was what y'all are doing. So obviously I want to be accepted by y'all. Y'all my big brothers, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I'm talking to y'all about certain things. What should I do? Or how should I do it? Or, you know, I'm learning this shit. I'm learning the streets. This is what's going on, you feel what I'm saying? And Sheroid was the person who got me blessed in, you feel what I'm saying? And being blessed in, I didn't get blessed in by nobody of his age, because of course he's older than me. I was born in 96. You see folks born in 92. So these guys about like 4 years older than me and shit. So, he, you know, had some little guys around my age bless me in or whatever, shit like that. And I remember having to go in the basement, you feel me? Put your arms up, basically, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was 2 minutes. I don't know if it's 2 minutes or 1 minute or 3 minutes. I don't really remember, but it's like two of the guys just punching me, bow, you know? And after that, I was Wick City, you feel what I'm saying? But he was the guy, he the reason I'm O Block, basically. You feel what I'm saying? He picked me, even though I'm from there, but it's just like, it wasn't no shit you could just beat it from there, how it is now. Like, It's way different these days. You can just wake up and be O-Block. You know what I'm saying? Like, my generation was the last era of people who was actually blessed in by the bigger guys. People they was picking. You feel what I'm saying? So that's that. Sheroid got a brother, which is C Murder. Charles, you feel what I'm saying? He got another brother too named Melvin, who I met, you feel what I'm saying? And Sheroid and Charles was like, hey, probably one of the most, I won't say most, but they one of the most popular two brothers from the block. You feel what I'm saying? When we talk about brothers, you know, you got HK, you got Troy, you feel me? You got Polo, you got Dizzle, you feel me? It's a lot of brothers that's from the block. You got Nuop, you got Joey, but Sheroid and Charles was very, very, very known. You feel what I'm saying? And I gravitated to Sheroid and Charles a lot. You know, I used to be at their crib. As a young nigga, they taking me over to their house. You feel what I'm saying? I'm playing a game with them. I'm just seeing how life is. Like, when we ain't on the block, you feel me? They actually would, like, brought me in like a little brother. You feel what I'm saying? And they always stuck up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Even though Sheroid got me blessed in and shit like that, Sheroid never wanted me to go do this or told me I had to do this. He was never that type of, like, he's a smooth ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And he right is right, wrong is wrong. And he ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, he young at this time too, though. You feel what I'm saying? He a teenager too. He just older than me. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. And Charles the same way. Two cool ass niggas, man. You feel what I'm saying? Sheroid could fight like a motherfucker. He had extremely fast hands. Like boxer hands. Like, you know, motherfuckers like do the speed bag. That's how fast folks' hands was. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I didn't seen folks fight before. And that man hands is quick as fuck. Like, a lot of people ain't want to fight Sheroid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, folks cool, smooth ass nigga, but folks got some fast ass hands. Like him and Charles. Like, they don't fucking play. It's him and C Murder, they don't play, bro. Them two brothers, I love the fuck out them. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see what else I could talk about. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna talk about how he can draw. Folks was like, remember how I was telling y'all how raw? Remember I was telling y'all how raw Polo can draw. Sheroid is like the damn near the best artist from the block. Like, to me, it's between Polo and Sheroid. You feel what I'm saying? Sheroid can draw his ass off to the point they had picked folks to make a mural on the school behind O Block. Like, he made a mural. It's on Dulles. Like, this how raw folks was with the drawing shit. Like, crazy shit. Like I was talking to Polo about it. Polo was basically saying, like, he felt like if Sheroid was still alive, he would be like one of the best artists in the world. This how fucking crazy he was with it. You feel what I'm saying? Folks know how to cut hair like a motherfucker. Like, you know how to cut hair and do dreads. He getting the guys together. I'm talking about sharp, crispy ass liners. I'm talking about with the razor. As a teenager, he getting the guys together, folks. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember I was talking to folks and shit. He was basically saying folks was so smart with that shit. He was making his own, like, shaving cream with the soap. Like, with some type of soap. He making his own shit. Getting the guys together, boy. Like, for real, folk. Like, Sheroid, he was getting motherfuckers icy, folk. You feel what I'm saying? What else I could talk about, my boy? Folks low-key could sing. On the low-key side, Sheroid could sing, folk. You feel what I'm saying? I remember it's a video of him. And I don't know if y'all ever seen it and shit. He was at the crib and shit. And he was singing that Drake Shot For Me. You feel what I'm saying? And that song had became like an emotional trigger for me, I should say. You feel what I'm saying? Because it probably the whole hood. Because it's just like, it was a video of him singing that song. You feel what I'm saying? Then he'll wind up getting killed, you know? And that was actually his favorite song. So to this day, no matter when I hear it, I think of folks. You feel what I'm saying? I think of folks every time I hear that song, man. You know, but yeah, like, folks smooth, ladies guy. You feel what I'm saying? What else, man? Um, it's so much shit, bro. I'm trying not to forget none. But so sad. Yeah. Sheroid Squad, and then like like I want to talk about Sheroid, the block naming the block after Sheroid Squad. What naming it in his honor? Like that shit, it sticked. It stuck, bro. I remember like the whole block being fucked up behind that shit. Sheroid was actually one of the first people, the first, not one. He was the first person who I was like right there witness get killed. Like as a teenager. No, I wasn't even a full teenager. I was like a preteen, bro. I was like 13 when this shit happened. Yeah, I was young as fuck, matter of fact. You feel what I'm saying? I don't, nah, folks died in 2012. No, I'm lying. He died in the beginning of 2012. No, I'm not lying. So in the beginning of 2012, I was like 14. I was like 14. And I remember being right there. It was cold outside, you feel me? I remember we out there deep as hell. We outside deep as fuck. We across the street from the block and shit, you feel what I'm saying? And I remember like the shit happening, like you feel what I'm saying? It was like on the side of motherfucking Swisher Sweet with the stove. It used to be like a fence that divided like the other side and us, but the fence is high, you feel what I'm saying? And a motherfucker from the other side had just like reached his hand over and shot over the fence, like you feel me, on some just shooting over the fence type shit. Like I done been on the other side of the fence. I done looked through. You can't even really see. You can't aim. So it wasn't no shit like that. It was just some seeing a motherfucker, and you know it just happened how it happened. It was really some fluky ass shit, to be honest. You feel what I'm saying? You know, folks had wound up getting shot and shit. I'm right there, man. That shit fucked me up. You feel what I'm saying? Actually seeing that shit, knowing how much I love folks and how much folks mean to the block and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember just being right there, and that shit fucked me up. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit was bogus, bro. You know, yeah, man. You feel me? That shit was bogus. You know, and mind you, like y'all gotta understand, I was younger at this time, so it was just like I don't have shit tons of memories with a lot of the guys like him. You feel me? I had enough memories, impactful memories. I'm with, like, you know, because mind you, it's an age gap. So I'm not with you all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, folks 4 years older than me. So of course I'm hanging a lot around my guys the most. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why when I talk about, and then it's folks died early too. Mind you, like when I talked about J Money story, J Money shit was so in depth because J Money just, I don't know. Maybe because J Money had me with him all the fucking time. You feel what I'm saying? Because J Money wound up dying. Now that I'm looking at a year after him. But it felt like J Money was around so much longer. And it's and that's how fucked up life is for like just me growing up, because it's just like life short as fuck looking back. Like damn. Like from the beginning of 2012, see, I get it. So it's damn near folks died in the beginning of 2012. J Money damn near died at the end of 2013. So it's damn near like a year and some change. You feel what I'm saying? You know. But did you call C Murder? Did you call him C Murder or Charles? I used to call him Charles, and then I started calling him Murder. But yeah, man. So just the impact that he had on the hood. I remember having to go to school the next day after that shit happened. And that was one of the toughest things for me ever, being a freshman. Just knowing what I seen last night, you know, I'm crying, the whole block crying, you feel what I'm saying? And having to go to school the next day. And mind you, I'm hearing this song. This is when this song, Take a Shot for Me, just came out. You know, Drake ain't just, you know how when Drake dropped, motherfuckers playing that shit. Motherfuckers playing that shit then. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, no therapy, just straight to school. You know, yeah, man, appreciate that gift, bro. But yeah, man. So that was fucked up. You know, it was fucked up. But we can start doing questions and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I got the super chat up. Motherfuckers send some super chats. I can, do y'all question first. But and the main thing, Sheroid is a legend. Very smooth, smile all the time, laughing, laid back nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that was I felt like that shit was bogus. That shit was bogus, man. That shit was bogus as hell. I ain't gonna lie. And to be right there, that shit'll fuck you up, man. And that wasn't the first. That wasn't the. Well, he was the first one of the guys. I was right there when he passed. But he wasn't the last one of the guys. You feel what I'm saying? I was just like the first one. Like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Toon died, I was outside. You feel what I'm saying? But I wasn't exactly right there. You feel what I'm saying? But I had just seen him. He said, was it a lot of dissing in school? So, like, my freshman year, not really. Like, my freshman year was really cool. It was really smooth for real. And that's why I got to do a TB story. I have to do a Terry Berry story because me and him got history. And it's kind of some intriguing in history. Like, very intriguing. That's probably going to be one of the more, I could say one of the more controversial. It might be a little controversial because people probably won't believe some of the shit I'm saying because they already perceive him to be a certain type of way. Not to say he wasn't a certain type of way, but when me and folks first crossed paths, he was a whole different type of way. And certain situations in life sometimes change people. You feel what I'm saying? So they probably was a certain type of way first, and then they probably went through something traumatic and something switched off. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't up in here to lie. None of that shit. I don't get nothing from doing that. You feel what I'm saying? But back to Sheroid. Y'all want to ask any questions about Sheroid? I could talk to y'all about him. The streets don't love nobody. Glad you made it out. More money coming your way. Yeah, love, bro. Man, it ain't. That shit ain't easy, man. It ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's like, think about it. If you live in the hood, you gotta walk to the store. You walk into the store, you in the battle zone. Like, you feel me? Some shit can happen all the time. You feel what I'm saying? I need a lineman for. I need a haircut bad as hell for. That's the only reason I do this shit. I'll be tired of shit. Who was that? Who sent the file? You ain't said nothing with it? Oh, all right, bet. Hash count country boy. Appreciate you. He said, is getting blessed in still a thing, or is it more of an old school tactic? Getting blessed in is extinct in Chicago. And it's fucked up. It's like that now, because that's just how Chicago is. Like, you can really just wake up and be whatever the fuck you want to be. If you know the right person from over here, you come over here enough amount of times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a numerous amount of motherfuckers who came. I should say, anybody who came around, I say after 2013. I don't think that shit was going on no more after 2013. You feel what I'm saying? I think that was real life old school. You feel what I'm saying? I think like 2015 and up, that shit was just, you would just have to do something. Like, you feel me? If you come around and you doing something, then you basically claim, like, all right, folks come through, he bringing pounds, he putting pounds, or folks come through with the pipes. He gave us some pipes, or you and did something, But it could be a motherfucker who just be around, and you just claiming this shit when you leave type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you just brought in. It's just different now. Back then, you had to really, like, it was real members. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know who the real members is. Think about it. You feel what I'm saying? You got the Troys. You got the Vaughns. You feel what I'm saying? You got the Sheroids. You got the C Murders. You feel what I'm saying? You got the tops, fives, shit like who was them members, real members back then and shit like that. Oh, I was always hearing about Tune, Dizzle, like them real members, folk. You feel what I'm saying? So like you had to go through one of them, folk. You feel what I'm saying? You hopped outside. You feel what I'm saying? You trying to jump off the porch. That shit went through them. These days, that shit don't go through nobody, folk. You just out here, like, you feel me? Whatever it is, folk, this what I am now. Like, that shit goofy as hell. Gang politics, that shit stupid as hell anyway, though. There's a lot of that shit. That's why I don't really give a fuck about that shit when I start getting older and realizing, like, that shit ain't about nothing, man. Like, I really, like, was taking that shit, like, overseas for a long time, for real, bro. And I'm starting to look like, I went to jail for niggas. Shit. Ain't no loyalty behind it. Niggas lying on BD like a motherfucker. They lying on BD like a motherfucking a pull-out mattress. You hear me? Just lying on that shit all the time. For no reason. Do you fuck with D-Rose? Yeah, I fuck with D-Rose, boy. Oh, it's a lot of... Hold on. I got a lot of shit. Hold on. Apparently, a guy called J-Mac from the block in 2014 and 2015, I saw on the doc. Yes, one of the little guys. Yeah, J-Mac, our original, like one of the baby little guys. Who was Sheroid closest to? I can't tell you. Bro. But I can show you, like, some of his... Here goes Sheroid and Charles right here. Here goes some of the guys. You got your picture, Sheroid and Charles. I say he close to his brother. That's why I used to always see him with if I, They go fold them at a party on the block, This exclusive, man. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all would have never seen no, like, real member obituary, man. You feel what I'm saying? There goes some more shit right here. I think there's a picture he drew of him at C Murder. This folks, man. Folks used to be outside, man. They go phone them. Who in this picture? That look like Duke. Let me see. This Duke, Dizzle, BJ, and Sheroid right there. Yeah, man. Here go Dizzle and Sheroid. This is my favorite picture of Sheroid right there. Sheroid squad, man. Yeah, man. And I wish folks, I wish I would have had a lot more time with them than I did. Oh, here goes Sheroid and my Sosa first show. I remember these days. And I wasn't even old enough to go to the fucking club with them, you feel what I'm saying? But I just remember them days. That's Sheroid and Dizzle right there. Sheroid and Duke. There go Duke, Duke Tune and BJ. Sheroid and Don. Yeah, bro. Yeah. How did it change C Murder? Okay, that's a good question. How did Sheroid die change C Murder? C Murder was one of them people where I felt like C Murder was strong. And no matter how it affected him, you couldn't tell. He one of them people, you feel what I'm saying? Knowing like this is your brother, you feel what I'm saying? This is your blood, so I'm knowing you taking it worse than all of us. We can't even imagine how you taking it, you feel what I'm saying? But C Murder, one of them ones, like, he a leader, you feel what I'm saying? He a leader, he strong, and a lot of people care about how folks thinking, what folks thinking, I love C Murder to death, and, yeah, man. It's a lot of questions that y'all want to know that I can only, like, if I was in a crowd, and that's what y'all got to understand. that age groups got their crowds. Even like y'all grew up, wherever y'all grew up. You feel me saying? Just because I'm from O Block don't mean like, I was 14, 15 at the time, whatever. So I'm hanging with the 14, 15-year-olds. Mind you, folks in them 4 years older than me. So these niggas about 18, you feel what I'm saying? They 18, 19, 17, you feel what I'm saying? They hang with us when we on the block, but it's just like they go do their own thing. You feel what I'm saying? They got their crowds. What they went to grammar school. They was in the same grade, so they got more time with motherfuckers in their age group, or more, memories and shit than I would have. You feel what I'm saying? Because I wasn't with them all the time. Mind you, for them getting pussy, all type of shit. We 14, we just started creasing shit. You feel what I'm saying? To be honest. Who was the dude that gun jammed when he tried to look at you? That was Lil B. Once you became BD, they didn't give you literature to learn. So that's what I'm telling you. When I was blessed in to be Wick City. Like, it wasn't no, like, the BD shit was just, I was just BD. That's it. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? I remember it was at the point in time where Big Folks and them tried to get on the structure shit and gave us some papers and shit like that. But man, come on, Scud. I wasn't reading that shit. I wasn't even fucking doing no fucking schoolwork. Fuck, I look like reading that shit. I didn't give no fuck about that shit. I feel like I knew what the fuck I needed to know, and that's all I needed to know. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Y'all ain't finna be quizzing me on this shit. I'm not even doing homework. Fuck is wrong with y'all? For real shit. How many deaths have you personally witnessed? Like being there, or just like bodies, like seeing the bodies, or witnessing it happen? Clarify that question for me, and I'm gonna let you know before I answer. You got stories with D Rose? Yeah. TB story tomorrow? I don't know. It depends. Cause Sheroid hoop. I'm pretty sure he could. Cause Charles could hoop. I never seen Sheroid hoop, and that's another thing. Like, I didn't really understand why a lot of the guys were so good at basketball. Cause we not one of them projects that got a basketball around, man. We used to hoop on crates. Like, I used to see folks, them Sheroid, Charles, Duke, them used to come on my end, and they was shooting on a fucking a milk crate box. Like, you feel me? They cut the crate open in the bottom and hang it on a gate. So the gate is the backboard, and they shooting. That's what the fuck we had. So I was never crazily good in basketball. I understand when I see them play ball, like, how the fuck is y'all so fucking good? Where the fuck y'all playing basketball at all the time? I didn't understand that. Are you at the stage of life where you can sit down with someone from an opposite side and have a conversation? I mean, yeah, if it makes sense to me, if, like, you feel what I'm saying? If it makes sense, like, I'll sit down with J-Man and shit like that. My bad, y'all. I'm all the way up at the top. Oh, Polo on her. He said Sheroid's favorite rapper was Gucci Mane. The whole circle favorite rapper at the time. There it is. Sheroid's favorite rapper was Gucci. And it's crazy that he said they favorite rapper was Gucci. And I remember, like my crowd used to like Walker a lot, like crazy. Like, I feel like Walker is a part of the drill sound. I feel like Sosa and them was listening to a lot of Walker too. You feel what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I'm just working my way down. Was Booby a real member? Of course, you know that. Yeah, they said Sheroid was risen back then before it was a trend. Oh, 100%, folks. Look at folks. Folks getting this shit going. The ladies love folks. Folks selfie. You feel what I'm saying? Folks getting that selfie. Get the, look at the screws and folks shit. You feel what I'm saying? Back then, you had them screws. You was that. Boy, I used to want some of them, boy. That's like a fucking, That's like VVS back then, boy. That's like a bust down chain. You got one of them flat screen. Come on, man. Holes on your dick. You got one of them, Scud. Holes on your dick. You got one of them, bro. Who was Sheroid related to from the block apart from murder? That's the only person y'all would know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. Since y'all couldn't walk to the store, who was the store runner? Bro, we was doing what the fuck we went to. They want to know we couldn't walk this store. We could walk to the store. You just got to be ready to walk to the store when you walk to the store. And just know anything can go down when you walk to the store. Do you have a Keita story? That's one person I've been wanting to hear about. No, I don't have a Keita story. Me personally, you know. Keita died when I was super young, to be honest, you feel what I'm saying? So I just used to hear great things about it, you feel what I'm saying? I got plenty stories with her brothers and shit like that, you know. Very close with her mom, her sister, and all her peoples, you know. But I was too young I can't tell you nothing about Keita. You missed them, don't you? Of course. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I gotta make folks a mind. My bad, blood. Yeah, Polo. You changed your name on her, Scud. I didn't even know that was you. Last time your shit said Polo Roski on this bitch. What happened to Boss Money? I don't know. You speak to DQ at all? Yeah, I talk to folks. Hell yeah, I talk to folks. Damn, bro, I'm all the way at the... Alright, I'm finna just skip a lot of shit. Love, blood. I'm just gonna skip a lot of shit. Do you ever get depressed randomly thinking about all the guys you lost? I haven't lost as much as you, and I personally get depressed out the blue. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, on some real shit. And I know this might sound like a motherfucker saying, like, it might sound cliche, but like, I get numb. Like, I'm so numb to that shit. Like, I try my hardest not to even fall into the, like, thinking about that shit, cause it's like, you know, this shit is fucked. Like, it's really fucked. So it's just like I try to keep my mind like on the game. I play the game. I'm focused with my son. So when you do so much, you feel me saying, you don't fall into that. But of course, if a motherfucker getting off some liquor or, you know, in they feelings a certain day, it's definitely them days. You feel me saying? I see a picture of one of the guys' birthday and then you just be like, damn, you going down rabbit holes. You feel me saying? And it's just bogus. It's just bogus as hell, man. That we gotta live like this and life so short, because it's just like, if a motherfucker knew this shit was gonna happen, how it was gonna happen, like, I would have been preaching what I preach to my son now, trying to tell the guys this back then, even though I was a young nigga. They were like, look, boy, watch out, man. Will, what's up, my brody? My bad, y'all. I'm at the top. Yeah, let me pin that. I'm at the top, bro. I'm trying to work my way down, folks. Cause I had pressed the motherfucking super chat, and then the chat had stopped. You talking about J Money gave y'all boys homework? Yeah, my fault, blood. I'm just going. I'm back at it now. He said I had to make a different account, bro. All right. Yeah, Polo. I didn't see shit, bro. You know I'm new to this shit. I had pressed the super chat from the first nigga, and my fucking whole motherfucking chat just stopped moving. So I'm thinking ain't nobody saying shit whole time. It's hella shit. My bad, blood. But you thorough. I'm at the bottom now. So yeah, answer that shit again, folks. Whoever wanna ask me something. Counseling and oh no. You should. Would you do a sit down with Billy? No. Fuck no. Cause it's just like that wouldn't do nothing for me. That wouldn't do nothing for the hood. That wouldn't do nothing for nobody, for real. To be honest, cause I feel like he not even on the same type of time as a lot of people on. He's still on bullshit. Motherfuckers too grown for that shit, boy. Motherfucker got kids, all type of shit, boy. That shit ain't about nothing. That shit ain't about nothing, boy. Yeah, I'm locked in. What was the best thing to order from the restaurant across the street from the O? I mean, motherfuckers ain't used to have a lot of money just to be buying any and everything. So I'll give you my motherfucking my 1-2. My 1-2. You feel what I'm saying? So, you said, hold on, let me one thing at a time. So look, if I go to Sammy's open 24 hours. That's what Big A got killed. They give a motherfucker Garrow cheese fries on full number. Me and Just Blow going that bitch 2 in the morning. We risking it. We risking it. Need the Garrow cheese fries. Bitch is a bomb. Full number. Then I go to Parkway Hoagie, right across the street. See, like I was going nuts since I was young, so it's like, what the fuck I used to be getting from Parkway Hoagie? Piece of puff fries. Polo say his favorite wings or a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, a Philly from Tank. Yeah, he just hit it on the head. You can't go wrong. I go Philly on them people. Full of. He talking about what about a Swiss roll? We talking about restaurant food, folks. Motherfucker not finna go in that bitch. Let me get a Swiss roll. He tweaking. Tank got it cooked though. Full of. It's funny because we talking about Parkway Hoagie. It's like some little box right across the street. That Parkway Hoagie was there my whole life type shit. Like it was there before Sicily's Pizza, which is Baba's now. And it's 2 cooks. Well, it's really 3. It's Tank, Lisa, and Tank Daddy. But it usually be Tank and Lisa and like the guys, they ain't never want Lisa cooking. Lisa was the lady and now they say her ass can't cook. That's funny as hell, man. But all they know us like a motherfucker. They ain't watched us grow up. You feel what I'm saying? He talking about Italian beef and Pepsi. Nah, you went too far, Scott. I ain't even say Italian beef. You hear me? I don't even like hot shit. Phone them be going that bitch getting Italian beef dipped in oil. Motherfucker bread soggy as hell. Shit falling apart, folks. You hear me? Shit falling apart. The whole bag greasy. That bitch down there, you walking back to the block. Yeah. Yeah, your whole sandwich fall out the bottom of your shit. You damn. That's how much grease and oil you got on your shit. Tweaking. You front your shit. Why are you even coming like that, Scott? Did you know KI? Hell no. Fuck no. I knew about KI though. I tell you that much. He said, hey, Ocho, never knew Take Daddy name. Motherfuckers always just called him Pop. So, fuck up. You see what I call him? Take Daddy. I don't know folks' name. I know folks had a motorcycle. Oh, phone. He said, you eating the bag by accident. Shit bogus. I'm telling you, folks. And he asked, like, how many deaths was you there to witness? Probably like being there while it happened. Probably like 3 or 4. And that's like as soon as it happened type shit. Like just being there then. Hold on, y'all. Dang, why you said it about KI? I ain't gonna lie. KI the reason right now why I don't like dykes. Like, she was like one of the first dykes that I ever knew. KI, yeah, I used to try to stay out of KI way. KI wasn't bullshit. KI wasn't bullshit, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. From my perspective. Come on, Scud. Why you? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop trolling me, folks. Y'all gotta stop trolling me. Hey, Trigger, folks. You know damn well if some shit like that happened, it would be footage of that shit. They said they stripped me down, all type of shit, man. He talking about some police shit. Motherfucker, police said they did this to me, took me out my clothes, all type of shit. Like, come on, Scud. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He said, you not from Chicago. Everybody used to be friends. Oh, yeah, for sure. Folk, listen, let me tell y'all something. See, y'all just got in here. Y'all just talk about this. Talk about that. Talk about this. Everybody gonna get their chance, good. I just don't give a fuck no more, blood. I don't. Everybody gonna get talked about. Nah, blood. I know what. Hey, James, fool. Listen. Don't go against what I'm telling you, Scud. All right. If I said something, I know something. Anything that ran past my name, I know about it. I got guys just like y'all got guys. All right. And if y'all gonna be mods, be real mods. That's it. That's all. You feel me? If y'all a mod, y'all a team of Ocho. Y'all team Ocho Money. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Like, you feel me? Y'all team Ocho Money. Y'all team O Block. Y'all on this side. I'm not saying y'all gotta pick a side, but I fuck with y'all. That's it. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Chat busting so many questions. They coming fast here too. So did you claim OTF too, broski? Yeah, I feel like OTF was just what it was. You feel what I'm saying? Like OTF, yeah, shit. At the end of the day, I wasn't saying I was OTF, but it's just like, you know, OTF used to be the blocks that's combined from O Block 600, Front Street, Tay-Town, Lamron. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, folk, you can't. Hey, folk, this the last time I'm gonna tell you, bro. All right, you can't wish certain things because it's like this shit was going on already. You can't. He said I fuck with both wool, but I wish everybody get along. It ain't that easy, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't that easy. That's it. That's all. It's just not that easy. It's not. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand that shit just gonna be what it is with a lot of certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some people gonna grow up, some people ain't. That's it. That's all. So, you know, I understand that where you coming from, but it just gotta make sense. If you see somebody on that side with the same mindset that I got, or the same mindset as another motherfucker that I deal, we on, you know, that's why a lot of people from my side, they fuck with J Man, cause he not on no bullshit. That's it. That's all. I ain't on no bullshit. I'm chilling, folks. Y'all see me. Y'all follow my TikTok, my Instagram, folks. I'm a single father, folks. You hear me? I be pushing my son for almost whole other shit, bro. I'm so disconnected. You talking about he BD at heart. J-Man BD at heart anyway. That shit don't mean nothing to us, though. I'm telling you, BD don't mean nothing to us. In Chicago, I'm telling you, it's BDs into it with BDs. It's GDs into it with GDs. So, just because you BD don't mean the guys is going to accept you. I know you know who is dead. No, the fuck I don't. Fuck you, mean. But I know a lot of the guys from the Calumet building. I don't know that man dead. Yeah, I don't know folks dead at all, Scott. Yeah, folks. Nah, I fuck with who fuck with me, man. That's it, that's all. And I fuck with what a lot of people doing like that. That brain rush shit. And how Aiden Ross got motherfuckers fighting and shit in the gloves. I like shit like that. I feel like motherfuckers should do that, to be honest. On God. I participate in some shit like that. Cause a lot of people just be fucking bap, man. For real, bro. They be bap as hell, bro. Like motherfucker ain't gotta kill you, but we can hop in the ring. I'll do that. Come on, Scott. Folks don't want to fight me, boy. I wanted to see Ruger. Wasn't Ruger supposed to fight Rico? Rico Reckless? Someone I clicked on this channel and got scared and grabbed my wallet real quick. What's that supposed to mean, Scott? Think I'ma rob you, folks? I look untrustworthy, Scott. Platoon story next. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'ma see. I got the trolls in here today, Scott. Hey, bro, I ain't forgot about that 500 Falcons versus Bears lock in. Yep. Matter of fact, inbox me that. DM me that. So when the game happen, the DM right there. And don't be one of them niggas when we beat y'all, you don't DM me back. Oh, my mama, raw ass nigga, for how you took that responsibility as a father and you was young as fuck. I salute that. Blood. Cause you and me know both no niggas don't do ish for their kids. Exactly. Don't do nothing for their kids, bro. Niggas don't give a fuck about this. Niggas be having kids and you don't even be knowing. You be like, damn, folk, how many kids you got? Ain't no way. My shit, Ocho Money, Scott. Was you cool with mom? Yeah, I was cool with folks. Yeah, we're gonna have an LA story. I told y'all. LA story gonna be one of them motherfucking milestones. So y'all gotta make sure y'all motherfuckers subscribe, folks. He said, "No, no trolling though. Where that On the Guys remix video goes, Scud? I was watching that in 2014. I don't know. I don't know, Scud. And yeah, you know, I see motherfuckers saying TTB Ned's story. And it's so crazy because I just remember, like, I know Nez. Me and Nez used to be cool. I know, who else? I know Pre-Boy. Me and Pre-Boy used to be cool. It was one point in time, like, I was going down, like, I used to be going down on, where the fuck I was going? Like on 49th or some shit like that. 48th. And it used to be a couple niggas from Young Money 51st over there. And it was niggas from his squad, but this like 2011, 2010. So, it's like 2011, 2010, right? So, you know, they used to be cool. We used to be chilling and shit. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's like around 2011, because I remember Sosa had dropped Bang. Man, motherfuckers just used to be down there cooling with the hoes and shit. And I remember Bang had came out, and Bang, I think it was Bang, and they get that Old Block and Young Money. Them niggas down there thought folks was talking about them. And we was like, it was me, Jamal, I think a couple other motherfuckers used to go down there. We was kicking it with the hoes, and they was around. It was all cool. But I'm around them, and then at the time, folks them, the big guys, Sheroid them, they go on a diet. See Murder them. Social them, they go on a diet with 051 and shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, when we the little guys, so we around they little guys and not even knowing what's going on with them niggas in school. And then that's what happened. You feel what I'm saying? Carl Fredo Front Street story. Yeah, I know Carl Fredo. Yeah. We'll talk about that shit one day. What's folks' name? Lil Ted Him. What you talking about? Okay, I used to be tweaking on Twitter. Ran you out the club and shit. Who ran me out the club? Who you talking about, boy? Yeah, I got stories for days, folks. I got a story. I had bumped into motherfucker. I bumped into a lot of they. He said Big Carl was my boy, real nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's a million motherfuckers, boy. Motherfucker gonna be on this bitch telling stories every single day, Scud. Like, damn, folk. This shit get crazy, because I really... That's why I said we're gonna do live events and like be just fucking around, because it's just like... it's cool to talk about the past someday, but I don't want to talk about the past every single day. It's shit we can talk about in real life that's going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? And see how I feel about it. You feel me? We're gonna mix this shit in, bro. You know, cause y'all are, I don't want y'all to burn me out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Drain me out, like, to the point where this shit get like, they just ask me this, do this, woo. You know, like, relax, good. And y'all ain't showing no love. Like folks said, ain't nobody hit no super chat, no cash out. Y'all bogus. Cause these last week I ain't been on this bitch. I've been trying my hardest to get back on this bitch, folks. Trying my hardest, trying to figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? So all these motherfuckers who was saying, do this story, do this story, do this story. I'm not gonna do a lot of shit until shit start making sense. We gotta start. If we gonna fuck with each other, let's build the channel. You ain't gotta send no money. Let's make sure you subscribe, like, comment. You feel what I'm saying? You know, let's build the channel up. Get to 25,000. I'm gonna show my love. Get to 50,000. I'm gonna show my love. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, G Montana, I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping at all. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. But the trolls, this shit really aimed at y'all, Scud. Cause I fuck with who fuck with me, but y'all wanna come in here trolling. And I'm really cool. I really be chilling, folks. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't touched none of the prices, folks. I don't know what that shit say, Scud. Yeah, I don't even know. I ain't touched none of that shit, boy. I didn't touch nothing. I just opened that bitch up. So I don't even know what he say. 10.99 a little steep. I don't even know what 10.99 is, blood. I gotta look into that shit, boy. You know I'm new to this shit, boy. I just set that shit up and hopped out here, Scott. Nah, for sure, man. Hey, tell them get that. For the shit y'all really want, the messy ass shit, the crazy stories that y'all want, we have to get shit going. That's it, that's all. We gotta get this bitch to 25,000. 50,000, 75,000. Every time I hit a milestone with y'all, we're gonna do something crazy. I appreciate you for sending that flow state, folks. My son told me what flow state was. For I was talking to him one day, he like, yeah, whoa, he in his flow state. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm like, well, what that mean? I guess I'm getting a little old, Scud. He said that's how much it is to be a member on your channel. So how much it be? How much it be to be a member, Scud? I fuck with y'all. I'll bring that shit down, Scud. You say $10 too much to be a member? What motherfucker be charged? I don't know, Scud. This shit new to me. He said you believe in aliens. No. Fuck no. I believe in God. I don't know nothing about no fucking aliens, but I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you. And then it's like a little shit you will see a motherfucking UFO and shit, and then you don't hear nothing else about it. I just don't be knowing, blood. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. My shit pen on phone now. Do send a gift, turn the money on for you on her blood. I just can't. I think so, cause last time I was on this bitch, I couldn't get no gifts. I wasn't getting shit popping up on the screen. None of that shit. He said I believe in bullets. Phone on. Yo, that Undertaker video was raw. Appreciate you, bro. I got so much music for raw. I gotta get the dropping, bro. I'm trying to get on this bitch. Fuck with y'all, man. Oh, yeah. Somebody send me $1 on cash. I appreciate you for showing love. Platoon story next. Shout out Will. Shout out Will for the buck. Phone now. Yeah, I'm monetized, blood. He said Sheroid versus OD. Who will win? I don't know. Y'all gotta ask Polo. Polo ask folks. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell y'all that one. Y'all that's crazy. No, Sheroid got them bitches, boy. Did y'all really used to play point them out, knock them out? That shit sounds so wild, yup. I stuck me a motherfucker one time. But like that shit so goofy because when you stick a motherfucker and you don't knock him out, then it's like a whole fight now. Folks said send them cash app. I'm not just talking. I'm finna drop something in the support. This a real father here. Love, man. Phone up. Folks say he'll start fucking with y'all when y'all start fucking with us. For real, he ain't wrong. But where we was at? Yeah, that shit crazy. You hit a motherfucker, he don't fall. Now you in a whole fight. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta jump your ass now, especially you a big motherfucker. Phone them sticking anybody's good. He said, no lie, I went back and watched old videos. He said, LOL, you didn't hit hard enough. Yeah, but mind you, motherfuckers playing that shit, they fucking 13 years old, blood. That's around that time that shit started. You 13, 14. You ain't got that much strength yet. I'm not gonna lie. Especially me, I was skinny than a motherfucker, folks. Like, I'm a little skinny right now because I was in a car accident recently, so I had to stop working out for a minute till I fully healed back. Hey, did y'all ever come to the Black Expo in Naptown? Hell no. You be on 4-6 a lot? No. I used to be on 4-4. Or actually just posted a picture about that shit. I used to go to school at a lot of them from 4-4. Like, my mama ain't let me go to school behind the block. She made me go to school all the way on 44th. So I went to school on 44th and Union called Ground. And it was white people, black people, Mexicans, a couple Asians and shit. Appreciate that, my boy. Shout out my boy Polo, man. Shout out Polo, folks. Folks just hit the cash out. Love, my boy. What was Sosa like when he was in the O? Folks never talk about what he was like and what he was on. Yeah, we're going to do a Sosa story. I can tell y'all a lot more about Sosa because Sosa not that much older than me. So I used to see him a lot. He said, what made the O stick up for Tay during his snitch allegations? I mean, you know, I just don't know about that shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people just don't know. Like, and at the end of the day, it was, I don't know. It's just like, if you fuck with folks, you don't. It was just so many different stories, and it was just like, that shit was, man, look. I just ain't nobody know, for real, like, you know? And then you'll be talking to folks in them in jail, and it's just like, it was just weird. I don't know, folks. I really get out of it. I stay out of that shit, you feel what I'm saying? Because I love all folks, you feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I know folks ain't getting on no stand or no shit like that or do no bogus shit like that. And then I see the guys fucking with folks and still fucking with folks, you feel what I'm saying? I always stayed, like, mutual with that shit because I really didn't know. Like, it was just a weird situation. Like, other motherfuckers, when they snitch, we know in adult. These motherfuckers getting on the stand, seeing paperwork, motherfuckers stop coming around, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't hard to find out, you feel what I'm saying? But I love folks, you feel what I'm saying? I love C-Day too. I love C-Day a lot. Lil Boo, I love folks a lot. That's my boy. Like, y'all gotta understand, folks. I'm like O Block and 600, Scud. Like, for real. Like, I'm not like I am. I'm O Block and 600. So I love them. You see Mimo just got bumped? Nope. Folks went to jail. Shout out my boy Israel, man. Shout out Israel, bro. That's love, my boy Israel. Appreciate you, Brody. Let me see if you had a question. Connect to it. Never will stop loving Israel. He said Mimo on the band. Yeah, I was at the 600 video shoot. Appreciate you, my boy James. That's love, boy. We locked in, Scud. Who are you closest to from Front Street? The person I was closest to from Front Street was Quano. Easily. Quano was my fucking road dog. I love Quano to death. Love the fuck out Quano. Quano ass is a bug. Folks didn't play about me, Scud. Folks a real bug, folks. We're gonna do a Duke story, folks. Hell yeah, we're gonna do a Duke story. Hold on, let me check on my parlays. Let's see who's selling the kid. Y'all wanna see who's selling me? Oh shit. Rocky's got the bases loaded. Ain't nobody selling me yet. Let's keep it like that. I need a fucking W. Quano could rap too. 12 bogus. Yeah, 12 over bogus. You was done when that shit got let off at Dunbar. Yeah, when that shot got let off at Dunbar. Hell yeah, I was done. She said you seem cool as hell and laid back. What's your sign? I'm a Capricorn. I'm a December Capricorn, December 29th. Same sign as Jesus. Show your parlay win. Y'all wanna see how I be cooking? Y'all don't wanna see me cook, Scud. I'll show y'all how to cook, Scud. You know Trey Savage, yeah, I know folks. Cause Quano was thugging with us, blood. I ain't gonna lie. He was thugging with us, bro. Quano was thugging with us, bro. I love the fuck out that boy. He said, I'm December 28th. Dope, yeah. I had a 40K 10 leg. Damn! You smoked the people. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Paulie got a slide for. I think I'm gonna let him, well, we're gonna chop it up, folks. We're gonna chop it up. You see Norman Powell coming to the rack? I ain't even see that, folks. Ocho, you ever consider getting counseling for all the death and trauma you experienced in Iraq? Nah. Nope. But I wouldn't be like, I talk to somebody. It just depends on who I'm talking to, though, folks. You feel what I'm saying? Is they gonna be able to understand me and feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Or they gonna judge me? Or, like, you know? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Because it's just like, you open up with a motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying? And you just don't even be knowing this motherfucker might tell the world this. That therapy shit cool, like, kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta hope I don't watch too many movies, folks. Motherfuckers telling the therapist shit, and then the therapist getting their ass locked up, all type of shit. I love Booker. I love Booker too. Yeah, I know Tarantino. Where you think LeBron going this year? I feel like LeBron and mapped out his whole legacy, man. And I don't even I fuck with LeBron as a person for sure. I'm not even no LeBron fan. I feel like folks going back to Cleveland to close the chapter. You started there, you finna end it there. They gonna love you, call you king, no matter if you lose or win. You came back to Cleveland again, and they gonna be happy. Yeah, I think he going back to the crib, bro. Therapy is so good, but y'all experience more trauma than the average person. Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, don't tell no doctor type motherfucker they got the power to keep you and they treat you wild as shit. Yeah, bro. Motherfucker, you know, I don't think a lot of, can't tell y'all nobody who I know. And there goes some bullshit. I can't tell y'all nobody that I know from the block who went to therapy. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, I talk to God. That's who I talk to a lot. Cause I know God was there through everything that I went through. And he seen everything that I went through. And he knew everything I was gonna go through before I went through it. So why not talk to him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I believe that. You feel what I'm saying? Because everything I went through in life, just for me to be able to even be talking to y'all, I'm blessed. You feel what I'm saying? For real. I'm blessed than a motherfucker, boy. How you feel about D pushing peace, Brody? How you feel about what? What you talking about? How I feel about niggas pushing peace, period? I feel like we need peace. Motherfucker been warring all their fucking life. We need peace. That shit ain't about nothing. Chicago fucked up, boy. Chicago fucked up, boy. Who death affected you the most, bro? I feel like they all affected me certain ways, bro. They all played a toll, bro. They all played a toll. I'm telling you. They all played a toll. I just feel like it just hurt a little bit more when you was just with a person that day. You feel what I'm saying? It hurt a little bit more when you was right there with a person, or you was supposed to be right there on anything. Like certain situations be making shit hurt even more. But then again, even if you went with a person or not, if you love a motherfucker, that shit hurt regardless. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. He said how much for a full video interview, like 2 hours. What's the price? It just depends, bro. Cause ain't no interview gonna be 2 hours. They gonna chop that bitch up and make it 2 hours. That shit might be an hour 30, hour 20. Yeah. Ocho, what role does Pastor Books play as far as influence in the community, in your opinion? Is he authentic? Yes. Pastor Brooks is very authentic. He one of the best things that happened for our community. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: Pastor Brooks and gave jobs for all of us. He ain't gave jobs to Muap. He ain't gave jobs to DQ. He ain't gave jobs to all the motherfuckers you think of, even me. And I'm talking about like jobs in-house, like, you feel what I'm saying? Just in-house shit. And I'm not even talking about no real where you gotta clock in. You helping him inside the church somewhere, he hitting you with big bread. Huh, boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It's been times where I had to do community service. Let me talk about all the shit Pastor Brooks did for me. He need his own story. That's how great of a person he is. It's been times I done been on probation. Had to do community service hours. Probably like 1,000 hours, some crazy shit. I didn't have to do none. Pastor, man, I need you. Ooh. All right, just come, ooh, just come help me around the church for a little quicker. Ooh. I probably go mess with him in the church for one day, folks, and wrote the whole, signed the shit off. Ain't nobody questioning that. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't say why I had to go do the community service at. I ain't finna just go anywhere. He getting me done. Even like when I first had my son and I didn't have a lot of money or no money at all. My son's birthday would come. Hey, Pastor, I need, Oh, don't worry. Meet me right here at 3 o'clock. He the same sign as me, too. He a Capricorn. Big heart. He throw me bread. Throw me, he'll 300, 350, 400. As a young motherfucker, mind you, I'm 18, 17. You feel what I'm saying? Damn. He throw me 300, 400. That's a lot of fucking money as a teenager, boy. Ain't nobody just throwing you that shit. I couldn't get that shit from my own daddy, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I fuck with Pastor Corey. Yeah, man. Then he over there putting a motherfucking community center, man. Community center across the street from O Block. That's legendary, boy. How did the guys feel about Pastor Brooks doing op funerals? I never heard no shit like where a motherfucker felt any type of way about the pastor doing somebody's funeral. Because there's a funeral at the end of the day. You used to do our funerals for the free. You you know, like anybody who got died from our side for the free, you know. So yeah, so it's like when he did ops funerals, it wasn't us feeling no type of way about him. It's just the ops. They doing that at their own risk. That's it. That's it. That's all. Shit. That's on y'all. Y'all taking that at your own risk. Oh Lord. That's what a pastor's supposed to do. Yeah. I fuck with folks. The heavy. Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm looking at these legs. The Rockies. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me switch to baseball real quick. Nah, we gonna stay where we at. He said, "Isn't that Shoebox father?" Fuck no. I don't know why the fuck they be saying that's Shoebox daddy. Was you at Tutu funeral? No. Yeah, Scud. I'm finna be 30 soon, Scud. On phone, my birthday December 29th. 30 is crazy, folks. You hear me? And in Iraq, you make 30 years old, folks. Man, your ass a unk in Iraq. Cause it's just like, think about it. When we was 16 years old, we thought we was grown. That's how we was living. When we 16, you think you grown in Chicago. But when you get older, you look back, you like, man, 16, a baby for real. You really a fucking kid at 16. Yeah, you a fucking kid at that time. He said, who is Sheroid main crowd? Like, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers like BJ, Dizzle, Charles, of course, his brother, Tune. You feel what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody in their age group. Don. Nah, yeah, the Polo and Dizzle do look just like that shit crazy. Was you claiming GBE at the time? No. I used to wear Glory Boys. I was supporting Glory Boys. I was just never like saying I'm Glory Boys. But I was supporting because it was block. It was a block brand. It was somebody brand who came off the block. So of course I was supporting that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Ocho UNC thing was close. No, not for real. I fuck with little bro. How you go from CJ to Ocho? I mean, shit, CJ just was like my childhood name, and then Ocho was somebody like I just grew into, to be honest. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. CJ is what my mama named me at birth. You feel what I'm saying? Ocho is like what my life, like the shit I went through in life, I became Ocho. Nah, I ain't no Chinaman. Do you know Just Monty from KY? He make good music. Nah, I don't know who that is, but I know one thing, the Rockies fucking piss me off, bro. Damn, I bet on the Rockies to lose. Now they fucking balling. That shit goofy, man. That shit goofy as hell. You know Trigger? Hell yeah, I know Trigger. Did you ever see Smirk and O-Block? Yep. What about Big Wani? That's Lil Bro. I've been to Big Wani forever. I could have never guessed Big Wani would be how he is today, though. Wani ass a tweaker. Folks a real tweaker. I've been knowing folks forever. Was you ever living in fear with ops being down the street? Living in fear? No, I say you was living paranoid. Shit, cautious. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Polo. Hell yeah, boy. We ain't nothing without him. Ike really from the old, yeah, folks from the block. It's a lot of people from the block, man. Y'all don't even be knowing us good. Did you ever see Boss move? Of course, bro. You asked me a hella questions, bro. Send something. Support, folk. You wanna ask me fucking 20 fucking questions at one time. You ain't send my ass a quarter, Scud. New music on the way, yeah. I'm finna drop some shit called The Last Inning with me and Baby Ocho on the cover. It's called The Last Inning, man. You know, I'm gonna drop that. Then I'm gonna just see what it do, man. You feel what I'm saying? Music starting to, like, music, that shit costs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, music costs like a motherfucker. You gotta pay for the studio, get your shit mixed up the right way. Videos, everything, like, pricing raised on a lot of shit, man. For real, folk. He said, I fuck with you. He said, you ain't sent a quarter on phone. I'm asking a million questions. I already said how I feel about the Alo shit. Alo birthday coming up. So I'm gonna do an Alo story this month for his birthday. Y'all would like that? Hey, Eric King, folks, stop asking me questions, folks. You ain't ask me 20 of them bitches straight, folks. You gotta slow down, Scott. Let somebody else ask questions. You spamming questions, folks. Matter of fact, Eric King, what's your Instagram, folks? You talking about where the fuck my child support? Child support from who? You sound dumb as hell. My son live with me, baby. Ain't no child support. Come on, Herb King. What's your fucking Instagram? Let me go look and see how you look, good. You asking all these questions. I got a question for you. How the fuck you? Like, who are you? Let me see your face. Let me see who I'm talking to. Yeah, them questions slow the fuck down. I'm gonna bake his ass instantly. Lil Daquan needs summer school shoe, and you steady playing on. You wanna troll? Talking about Lil Daquan. Nah, he talking about he in timeout for a few. Herb King goof ass. That motherfucker spamming questions, folks. Stay your goof ass, all that goofy shit. Did you know Gangsta Bo? No, I don't know who that is. Who is that? Damn, for my back starting to hurt, man. Finna wrap this shit up soon, Scud. Talking about, damn, you kicked me off. I ain't kick you off, Scud. What you talking about? You must have said some goofy shit. Four of them got your ass together. Let me see what they say. Yeah, I ain't kick you off, Brody. Well, what Joseph Moore said, he said some goofy shit, yeah. Hey, Tracy, get your pop ass on, girl. Before motherfucker get on your ass. What time it is, bro? Damn, bro, I swear to God, Scott. He said, why you wasn't in a Zach T interview on the block? I don't know. I got my own Zach TV interview on the block. I actually got 2 Zach TV interviews. I was on a Zach TV interview on the block. You tweaking. When Dre was fucking freestyling, I was right down the back. Right next to him. He said, toting pipes, filling my and then a bucket of that. He said, Glock, go bow, get him off. You ain't from my hood, pussy niggas talking about. You want me to show you? No, I don't gotta go show you. You just go watch, buddy. What mall y'all went to in Chicago? I mean, shit. My fucker used to go downtown. My favorite mall to go to. Well, we weren't even going to that bitch. The motherfucking shop was the Water Tower. Going that bitch. There's all type of holes in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then of course you go to River Oaks and Chicago Ridge and shit like that. Ford City Mall. Just as growing up. She's so irritating. It's good. Ocho, what are you doing? A song with Prince Dre? I got a song with folks like that. I ain't even dropped, fool. I just be having shit. What was the latest video shot on the block? That's a good question. Thank you for that question. Thank you. Let's talk about some light moments, man. Talk about light, man. The latest video on the block. Send gold coin. Appreciate that. 30 choppers. I'm from a zone called Red Color. O Block. That video, top tier. That was one of the craziest videos I've been a part of. Fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for the social story. But yeah, fucking helicopters. Everybody in that video, man. Everybody, man. That was a very lit video. I'll give y'all a top 3 actually. So number 1 is 30 choppers. Number 2, video Like Myself, E-Day. Y'all have to go watch that. If y'all haven't seen that video, Like Myself. Like Myself is probably the same day. Yeah, Like Myself video is actually the same day the bait car situation happened. Just put y'all on. Just put y'all on. Right now, Ocho Money exclusive. Like Myself video, the shit made by E-Day is the same day the bait car situation happened. Just put y'all on exclusive. Go watch it. And y'all gonna put 2 and 2 together. Y'all gonna see C-Day, y'all gonna see Rose, y'all gonna see everybody who was there. That was the same day that bait car shit happened. That was all right, that's number 2. And number 3, latest video. I don't know. On phone them header. Yeah, blood. We was out there lit. Okay, Prince Dre on the guys. I get folks. Cause Prince Dre on the guys video is so crazy too. Cause he has so many motherfucking. Look, I'm finna give y'all another exclusive. Dre has so many people from different hoods on the guys video up there. But look, if y'all go back and watch Prince Dre, this is how y'all know I play too much. If y'all go watch Prince Dre video right now, Prince Dre on the guys, in the video he's rapping, right? And somebody, it's hella people around, and somebody keep doing Dre like this while he rapping his song. On the guys, I can't go. I'm from the 064. He rapping and shit, and somebody keep putting their hand over his eye while he rapping. Oh, LA, that's me. In the background, I keep putting my hands over his eyes. Folks rapping. I'm instantly. He's still going. He don't even give a fuck, folks. He still rap. I did that shit like 3 times in the video, blood. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's good. Let me see if I can find that shit real fast. That shit was hilarious, good. I wound up telling him that shit. He talking about some shit. He was busting off a pier. He even Dre ass funny, good. Let me show y'all this shit. Show y'all how I don't be telling no fucking lies, so. Oh, Sosa and Fredo on that video. That video was so damn lit. I ain't even make it in the video, and I was outside that day. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. That day was crazy. I'm trying to show y'all me doing that goof ass. Here you go. Here you go, look. Hold on, no, I ain't trying to get copyrighted. About Scud. I'm gonna cut my shit down. He ugly as fuck. Hold on. Look. Watch his eyes. You see that? I keep doing that shit so folks put his hand. I did that shit hella time. Appreciate you for the flow state, man. I like that shit. That should be how my shit look. He said, nah, he probably like, who the fuck was doing it? Salute to gotta for the flow string. Yeah. Salute to phone for the flow states. No, I ain't cutting my shit. I like snip my shit, make it shorter. I ain't cutting my dreads, cuz. Hold on, let me see what Angel said. Shout out to Angel for the 5. I see what folks said, man. You ain't say nothing, blood. You just sent 5, good. I don't think he said nothing. He just showing love. Appreciate you, Brody. What was y'all relationship with Duke the Beast? S. Dot made a Sheroid song, huh? Hey, that shit was so crazy that shit happened, cause it was one of the most it was one of the most like out the bluest shit ever. Like I ain't see that shit. I'm like, what? I didn't even know who Duke the Beast was, you know. But when he did the song raw as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Sheroid drilling noise. But I really ain't know too much about Duke the Beast. You feel me saying? But it was just like, it just caught me off guard. You feel me saying? You know, LA and all them in the video, and I'm knowing for a fact that when Foden was probably shooting that shit, they probably didn't even know who else was on the song. They probably just think it was S-Dot shit. You feel me saying? But when they put it together, the shit was raw. I ain't gonna lie. I love my boy Angel for sure. Prince Dre homies in that top 5. Yeah, Dre got some of the latest videos ever. For I ain't gonna lie. I'm in that homies video. For sure. We need the Marlins to come back, y'all. All right? That's what we need in the chat. Marlins come back. We need the Marlins come back. There's 3 more in. They down 2 points. We don't need to score 2 points, man. We need the Marlins come back. I need a fucking win, bro. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't fucking win, Scud. I ain't won in like fucking 4 to 5 days, man. But it's time to win, man. Yeah, Trey got some of the crazy. Ocho, the block is hot. Yeah, I got a couple of Polo in the block is hot video. I got a couple of them. You feel what I'm saying? I got Guala. Block is hot. I got a couple. I ain't got that many, folk. Grind. I can't believe Grind ain't at 1 million views yet. That shit probably like at 900 some thousand. Like, that shit taking too long. You gotta do the full Ocho story before anything goes. Yeah, I do. There's so much shit I gotta do. I gotta do an Ocho story. I just did a story like why I changed, like, you know, why I hopped out the streets and shit. Definitely gotta get y'all the story on me. From every video shoot, from who I was closest with to who I still talk to now. He said, need a bad savage bitch just like got it. Oh, full up. Ocho ate that motherfucker, yeah. I was in my flow state. Come on, man. The Marlins ass suck. Fuck. They back down 3, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just turn my phone over. Fuck them. Fuck them people. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do a blow story, too. What happened to Boss Money? Ain't shit happened to Blood. Folks, he just, you know, low. There's so many people we gotta get to, bro. So much shit we gotta do, Scott. So much shit. What y'all on right now? What motherfuckers on? What y'all doing? The USA win that game? I'm tired as hell for no lie for. Yeah, y'all don't know about this one. Y'all don't know about our motherfuckers. Fuck the Cubs. Until my Cubs beat the shit out of San Diego. Yeah, they did. Cubs ass though. Swear to God, you can bet on the Cubs tomorrow. They ask to lose 25-0. We talking about what's just blow a goofy. Fuck though. Folks ain't no goofy. Hell no, folks ain't no goofy. My bad, y'all. I'm bogus for eating on this bitch. I got a little hungry. Who is the best on the block at cracking cards? He said cracking cars. What the fuck is cracking cars? Cracking cards? Yeah, I'll get over folks when I get over folks. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's good. Talking about C-Day versus Ball, who win? I be talking to C-Day ass every day, folks. Folks be calling me like a motherfucker. Hold on. He said, was asking because Taste of Cuddy said he would. Alright, so look. I like Blow used to be different. Like, I remember when he used to be like, I know he used to be SKD like back in the day. But SKD and 600 used to be together though, you know. But when they first met Just Blow, I don't know. You dropped that Fulio track yet? I looked up, I can't find it. Nope. Another day on the chopping block. I can let y'all hear it though. I'm gonna let y'all hear this me and Fulio shit. I'm finna just let y'all hear a little bit of. Take a little hoe overseas. All I know is get the cheese. Chopper swinging like Ali. Wanna feed ain't nothing cheap. 2,000 just on my feet. The Rango bitch just ain't a G. Diamonds all up on my teeth. I got foreign bitches on their knees. Take a little hoe overseas. All I know is listen to Fulio, y'all. Listen to him. Like Ali. Wanna feed ain't nothing cheap. 2,000 just on my feet. The Rango bitch just ain't a G. Diamonds all up on my teeth. The Rango bitch just ain't no G. Ain't no nigga gon' play with me. It's just me and auto drilling. Making all niggas hit the lead. Shooting out that SRT. Killing shit the first degree. Lil' bro, them on that truck. I tell them shoot, they flip them GMC. That's all I'm gonna let y'all have. Fulio was on that bitch tweaking. And he one take that shit. I could actually do a Fulio story. We made that shit in LA. Hell no. I wanted to do a video for a door. I ain't even do one, blood. Y'all want a polo story? Yeah, I gotta get y'all a polo story too. Fuck. Gotta get y'all a polo story. Why not? Y'all gotta know about folks. I mean, Polo. Let me tell y'all this nut about Polo. That nigga used to have, I don't know if he still do it, but that nigga used to have all the mics. Every mic that came out, man, let's have. I remember I caught myself trying to keep up with them niggas. I didn't last long. You know, mics drop like every couple weeks or some shit like that. So I caught myself trying to like keep up with folks that probably like for a month. I probably lasted like a month. I'm not gonna lie. Them niggas got real. It was Polo who used to have them bitches on a lot. Who else? SP, Los. But it just felt like, yeah, it was just like a certain amount of the guys who used to always have them motherfuckers. I'm definitely missing somebody, you feel what I'm saying? But I couldn't keep up with folks. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Scared. You got it. Fuck it. I'm gonna give you some white ones. I'm gonna give me some white ones, good. Yeah, folks, man. Look, he don't play that shit. Don't do a. He talking about don't do a Boss Tyree story. He tweaking. What's your relationship with Old Block BJ? Why he ain't rapping? I fuck with BJ. Why he ain't rapping? I don't know. I ain't never heard BJ rap. I seen him post some shit, say he was finna rap. He definitely look like a rapper. Yeah, they tweaking. Damn, y'all. I ain't no shit though, man. I'm finna watch the game. Watch these niggas sell my bet. Yeah, bro. No, I love it, man. We gonna do a story about everybody. He said Glock 23 versus the Glock 19. Which one you like better? What you think about Tay-Town and Lamron beefing? I feel like I ain't got nothing to do with me. I feel like it's just fucked up how shit got though, you know? Cause at one point in time when I was in the streets, how I was, everybody was together. Now it seems like everybody got in-house shit, and it's fucked up. Like, damn. What the fuck? Everybody was just beefing with the op. Now motherfuckers beefing with each other. That shit is goofy, bro. We didn't make it this far to be getting into it with the guys, bro. We didn't. You know, when some shit happened, and death is involved, and it is what it is. Like, all that shit is out the window. It ain't shit I can say. He said in-house beef the worst. Yes, it is. Because you got to know, you ain't been close with these niggas for years. Motherfucker might know where your mama stay, your grandma stay, or you stay. And in the streets of Chicago, a lot of motherfuckers ain't got no money for real. So it ain't like motherfuckers just move their cribs just because, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I was done with Reese shot that brother's video. And that's what I'm saying. Dre had a lot of raw videos, folks. He talking about get your CDL, bro. Easy money. I ain't gonna lie to you, blood. I own the truck. I got my own truck, blood. I don't own no 18 wheeler. I got a little box truck. I'm not riding no 18 wheeler, blood. The box truck already too damn big. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, it's like a 26 footer. Yeah, 18 wheelers is crazy, blood. Fold. Let's see if the Marlins fighting back, blood. I gotta watch this shit, y'all. They ass too. Unless they have a meltdown on the lane. He said, I'm driving right now, CDL game. Nah, you ain't wrong. I'm just letting you know right now, Scud, that shit too big and too goofy for me. And not saying it's goofy that you drive. I'm saying, like, the structure, the turn. Listen, if I can't turn in a motherfucking box truck for real, I know for a fact I hop in a motherfucking 18-wheeler. Ain't no turns. I don't even think I ever seen do 18-wheelers turn? Like, or they just stay on E-ways and shit. I don't think I ever seen no 18-wheeler like on a regular street for real. No, I'm lying. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I did. Take that back. I'm asking, do they turn? I done definitely seen. I get the fuck away from them bitch. That's how you know. I see an 18 wheeler anywhere. I'm getting the fuck away from them bitch. Hold on, excuse me. Let me get up out of there. He said, "What song hit the rack harder? S dot every day or me 1600 steppers?" What the fuck is S dot every day? Let me go listen to it. Oh, I gotta know it. Folks got 5 mil on this bit. Let me see. Let me listen to it. I feel like Steppers. Steppers was gonna play everywhere. Yeah, I gotta do a Ray Rilla story. Yeah, Steppers, all back. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all about Ray Rilla, folks. We gotta do a Ray Rilla story. That's what I might be. That's what I might do tomorrow. This a person who I can tell y'all so much about, cause I met him actually on my end of Parkway, and folks is a fucking lunatic. So yeah, I might have more fun talking about folks, and it won't be that motherfucker. He said, "Nah, do Polo. Y'all got to unlock Polo for y'all ain't unlocked Polo story yet. Look at y'all Ray Rilla. Gonna get y'all Ray Rilla tomorrow. I like that. Ray Rilla story. Ray Rilla ass is crazy. No, I salute you, CDL Hustle, for sure. I salute you, my brother. For we gonna talk about this shit. I told y'all. We gotta just subscribe, folks. You asked how was them days on 59th for Kings Drive with LA's good. We gonna talk about them days. LA gonna get his own story. You know that. Everybody gonna get their turn in this shit. But I'm finna get off this shit, blood. Blood, y'all. I'm gonna pop back on here tomorrow. We gonna even if I don't get y'all a story, we just gonna chop it up. We need to talk about what's going on. I wanna start talking to y'all about, just pop it with y'all. Talk to y'all about what's going on in real life, man. For them. So I don't wanna just story town every fucking day. We can talk about shit going on. First time I'm a boring motherfucker though. Lost, man. You a legend. They say you're a mythical creature. I mean, mythical character. They trying to find out what's the folks. Y'all gotta unlock Polo story. We gonna give you a Polo story. Love, bro. Love, folks. Folks talking about. He said, "Get your rest, bro." Yeah, I need some rest. Love, boy. Alright. Love, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow, same time, folks. Be there. Meet me there.